What's up YouTube, KB Cooper here, bringing you a new series that I'm trying to roll out where I essentially take all the gaming news, pop culture things that are on wink my radar, but also just giving you guys a great dose of things to wrap up for the week. And I'm going to call this the Wednesday wrap up. So, look guys, hump days, we all have to deal with them. They're kind of the best, worst part of the week. But I know you guys are out there, you're working hard, you don't know what's going on this week, or maybe you do. I want to summarize it for you, and that's what we're going to do today. So far this week, we have six items that I would like to address with you guys. Item number 1, the original Black Ops is coming to Xbox One backwards compatibility. Now this is going to apply to both physical and digital copies. You don't have to do anything, especially if you already own the game. So if you have it digitally on Xbox 360 or physically, you are good to go, bro. But outside of that, I also wanted to mention that recently they updated the backwards compatibility to also support like 2-disc games. So what that could mean essentially, or from what I understand, games like Mass Effect 1 that came on 2 discs, or I think even like Call of Duty Ghost came on 2 discs, it enables that to be able to happen if you own the physical copy versus the digital. So that's a pretty cool thing as well. Number 2, Batman Returns to Arkham HD Remaster Collection, I don't know, next gen coming to current gen game again, finally has officially been announced by Warner Bros. Interactive. This is going to come out on July 29th for $49.99 USD. Now this news comes after a couple leaks that actually happened in March. So we had a pretty good concept this was going to happen, but they officially confirmed it earlier this week. The Warner Bros. Announcement confirms that the collection comprises the Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City, along with their associated DLC content and Game of the Year edition bonuses, and will be released on the PS4 and Xbox One, but there's no PC releases that have been discussed yet. The announcement also confirmed that the porting studio Virtuous is moving both games onto the Unreal 4 engine that will lease to improve graphics as well as upgraded models, environments, lighting, effects, and shaders. For those of you who live in the US of A, you can now sign up for Pokemon Go, or at least the field testing aspect of it. So earlier this year they released a version of it in Japan. It's now become accessible to us in the United States, the greatest place to be, am I right? Am I right? Patriotism, yeah, put it a little bald eagle right here on the screen. Point of the matter is that this is technically a field test, or I guess for lack of a better way to put it, a beta. So you keep that in mind as you download it and try it out. But a couple things as far as requirements for mobile devices that will run this. Number 1 being, for iOS people or iPhone people, you will have to have at least an iPhone 5 with iOS 8.0 or higher. Now on the Android side of things, you're going to need to be running an Android device running versions of Android 4.3 or higher. So those are the requirements to not only have access to the app, but use it and all those good things. So it's not guaranteed, but you can sign up and at least try, and for anybody who's a huge Pokemon fan, I don't see why you wouldn't. For all you social butterflies out there, Twitter may be helping you guys out by taking away what would happen if you inserted a link or a photo to your tweet. It would automatically take away 23 characters from whatever you were trying to do. Now this comes from Bloomberg, who says it has close sources to Twitter, but isn't that like a subtweet? Like, bro, Bloomberg, that's what the app button is for. But nonetheless, it gives you more space to tweet and explain your meme that probably wasn't funny in the first place. And
oh shit, what up?
And last but not least, Kojima Productions elaborated on a little secret that was what we thought was just a logo when they announced their departure from Konami and all those great things happened. But nonetheless, Kojima kind of released a couple secrets about it and actually sent us a photo, which you can see here. So the Kojima logo actually turned out to be a person, not just a mascot, and potentially a character. Kojima revealed the photo, and the character's name is Ludens, which is interesting. Don't know what that means or what the character is supposed to do, but it's also wearing a suit. So Kojima then went and ran a poll on Twitter to see if people could guess what kind of suit he was wearing. And what the suit is actually called is, let me look at this real quick. The suit is a extra vehicular activity creative suit. And Kojima said that the new production will deliver the new play in the new future with the cutting-edge equipment, technology, and frontier spirit. He's released little to no information about this game, and I don't suspect that he would do because he's a man of many mysteries. And he even was quoted the other day saying that the reason he went with Sony over all his other offers was because Sony didn't really ask him to present anything in a Hollywood sense. What I mean by that is a presentation with big explosions, total reach numbers, and overall other marketing perspectives. He didn't want to do that, so he just went to Sony and said, hey, give me money, I'll do something for you. And I can respect that for Kojima. But honestly, guys, what do you think this character is going to be? Because this is something that really intrigues me as somebody who's been really interested and a fan of Metal Gear Solid for a really long time, or just Metal Gear in general, and I was really upset with the way that Konami handled the Kojima breakup. So I'm really excited to see what he can do with Sony. Kind of having that exclusivity back within PlayStation's court is going to be a huge benefit as we enter into E3. So maybe we might get a sizzler reel or kind of like, I don't know, a trailer. I'm really interested to see what happens with that. But I want to also know what you guys think this character is, and maybe what Kojima is planning. But nonetheless, these are all the things that I wanted to wrap up for you guys this Wednesday. If there's anything I missed, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and keep in tune with those things as I go forward and make this series. Of course, as always, your guys' feedback is appreciated and helps shape Project Forge and the channel as well as the series. So anything you guys have to either help, criticize, or better yet compliment would be really appreciated. Nonetheless, this has been a video with KB Cooper, and I'm out. Peace! Guys, thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more videos from Project Forge, please check out the mentioned videos below. And on your way out, if you could click that subscribe button, we'd greatly appreciate it. Nonetheless, this has been a quick Project Forge production, and we'll see you guys next time.